Yeah, his dads were never real. To make it even better, he has to still be born in he has to be from Smallville, Kansas. So it makes no sense why he thinks he's Guatemalan.
Flagpole. What did you say? Flagpole.
Take your stinking paw off me, you damn 38!
No! You're a wizard, Harry.
In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you.
And I care! What is the deal?
No, do me a favor, Captain. Go fuck yourself.
Language. Why so serious?
What's your favorite scary movie?
I'm vengeance.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Oh, there wasn't a fizz.
What just
Dang.
happened? I didn't even hear the crack.
Oh no.
The intro was ruined.
Here, wait, if there wasn't a crack.
Here. That's
Yeah, there we go.
I just
Good
put
enough.
a bunch of pills in my hand.
You mean tick tack? I don't know. Do drugs, kids.
It's
They're
melatonin, don't worry.
Mm.
Don't worry yet.
Yeah. We're talking about Justice League 2017, right?
We're talking about the real Justice League. Oh, not the animated show.
Oh, wow. Oh, you mean that 4-hour shitty movie that came out?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What?
we're 2 weeks late, but 4 hours? Took us 2 weeks just to watch all of this. Not because we just couldn't record, because we're busy people.
No, it just took that long. Actually, the versions that we got were at least 200 hours, so that's why it took so long.
Yeah, ours were actually 4 weeks long, so we actually, we pulled a Barry Allen and just sped up our timeline so we could finish it sooner.
They actually didn't even send us the finished movie. They just sent it to us and we had to piece it together. So, you know.
They literally they sent us literally everything they filmed. Like none of it edited together.
Yeah, in the order they filmed it all. So it's like whatever
it's very
the first.
Confusing.
Yeah, we had no idea. No CGI, nothing. It was weird. Everybody was walking around in green. We didn't know who was what.
Instead of Steppenwolf, we just saw Richard Citrone like fighting a bunch of stuff, like hitting air.
Yeah,
that's Batman's stunt double. If you didn't know, he also did the mocap for Steppenwolf.
Wow. You know, the Snyder Cut, it was weird. Where was Thanos at?
Thanos?
Like, yeah, where was Thanos?
Oh, he was that dude in the portal, right?
Oh, that was probably him. Yeah, he got his ass kicked by Zeus and Ares.
Yeah, you remember he put his hand on Superman's shoulder, like right before Superman came back to life? He's like, it's okay,
that's
son.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I guess the guy that Superman was holding was Tony Stark after he snapped away all the baddies. I guess that was Tony Stark's charred body in his arms.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's who it was. What are we talking about?
It's going to piss me off how many people are going to be like, Darkseid's a ripoff of Thanos. Even though it's the other way around, that Darkseid's way cooler. Sorry for all you Thanos fans.
I mean, the thing is Darkseid's like the only big bad that DC has, isn't he? Like, if you talk about like major world event,
I mean, they
like
could do
somebody who could.
They could do Brainiac too, because Brainiac like.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
can steal planets and shit.
They've never done Brainiac that I could remember.
They did him in Injustice 2, the video game.
Really?
Yeah,
I never played Injustice 2.
Huh. Dude, that's why I would love. We're just skipping all the way around, but that's why I'd love that like the Apocalypse movie, because it's kind of like Injustice.
Oh.
Apparently Superman's like evil and Batman's like, yo, fuck you, Joker. You're giving me hand jobs and shit, reach arounds, but I'm about to kill you.
Yeah, and make no fucking mistake, or make no mistake, I will fucking kill you. That's what you want to hear from your Batman after he murders Harley Quinn.
It's not the real Batman, though. Well, it is a real. It's a nightmare.
It
Batman.
is so.
It's not the same Batman. It's not the Batman you see in the movie. Even though he is a freaking psychopath in BVS.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know.
I mean, he's a psychopath in Batman '89 and Batman Returns too.
I don't know. I don't know. Does it feel like he's the same Batman from Batman v Superman into this?
I mean, it doesn't really feel like a different Batman. It just feels like he does way less.
Yeah, and also he feels like he's kind of in over his head.
Yeah, the theatrical cut, he felt like a completely different character. This cut, at least, he feels like the same character, but he just doesn't do as much. He's like, I'm gonna bring this team together, then let them do all the work.
And also, why would I don't know. I don't see. Like, I guess I'm just thinking of like in Young Justice and stuff like that, where Batman's just like, yeah, fuck the Justice League, don't give a shit, I'll take down everybody on my own. I don't
that's
even
what
know
I'm used to with Batman.
Yeah, why would Batman doesn't he? Even if he's in over his head, does he ever concede that he is and just be like, I need help? Or does help just stumble upon to him and he's just like, well, I guess I'll take it. I mean, I don't want to, but
yeah, because that's how he is in Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Because like they form the Justice League in like the first episode, and Batman's like, I'm a part timer. I'm not having any part of this. I'm on my own. Fuck y'all.
yeah. But in this, he's like hell bent on.
He's like, we gotta bring these people together because some evil is coming. We need Superman back because we dead if he's not.
Yeah. Did you like how this movie started with Superman going for like 40
It made a
minutes?
lot more sense. It made a lot more sense than how the original started.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Jeez.
I was like, oh yeah, this is right after BVS. There's Superman dying. There's Lex looking up at some stuff.
Dude, that was
sequel.
so bad. Lex standing in that water. Did you notice that? How terrible that looked?
Yeah, then Steppenwolf just formed. Like, that was
Steppenwolf
weird.
was there with the 3 mother boxes. Like, I didn't understand that. He already
I
had
didn't
them?
either. I'm like, well, first of all, why is he already like in the ship thing where Zod was? Because that's where Lex is, where he created Doomsday.
Yeah.
Why is Steppenwolf there? First of all, and second of all, why does he already have the boxes? But then when he like forms himself, he doesn't have the boxes.
Yeah. And also, why would he just be showing Lex the boxes? Like, why wouldn't he kill Lex? Because Steppenwolf needs to prove... Okay, so in this movie, we find out Steppenwolf's a piece of shit. And he betrays Darkseid. Which, believe it or not, something you don't really want to do.
Yo.
What?
I was just gonna say, Steppenwolf is a little bitch, but at least he's not as much of a little bitch as he is in the original.
Dude, he looks badass in this
He looks
movie.
way better in this one.
He looks
He
so
seems
fucking
way
good.
more capable.
Oh yeah, he seems like a physical threat to everybody. And it's...
Well, I mean, if the Justice League didn't have Superman, were they gonna beat him? I'm not sure.
I mean, they could have at least held him off.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, Wonder Woman and
they would
Aquaman
have to
probably
get their
could've-
ass kicked.
Well, I mean, Barry would have just had to deliver like a supersonic punch, and he would have like died, right?
Well, that is if Steppenwolf like just didn't like sidestep him and
Move.
catch him and break
Like
his neck,
everyone does.
or just like stick his foot out and Barry would trip over it.
Barry is so
Wait.
powerful, but this Barry seems so like incapable.
Yeah, but I think also isn't he kind of like the one who doesn't use his powers the most? I guess out of all of them.
I guess so. He might be like the least experienced too. Like he might have had him for the least amount of time because the Barry.
Yeah.
The Barry that came back in VVS, which gets brought up again in this, that tells Bruce Lois is the key, technically isn't this Barry. I mean, it is, but this is a past version of that Barry because they never say how far into the future like he was when he went back to tell Batman that.
Couldn't it have been the nightmare version of Barry?
Yeah, possibly.
because
See,
he was wearing the armor and he had the exact same look.
this is annoying because we may not ever get that movie, and it's just gonna leave us hanging with like, okay, so we got all these like, all the threads got connected because we got this, but now we got all these questions that are gonna be unanswered.
Yeah. The I don't know. I think if Warner Brothers want to, what they should do is just let Zack Snyder
Make them
finish
HBO
out.
Max movies.
Yes, there you go. Make them miniseries. Fuck, make them like this. Release them like monthly or some shit. You know, I don't give a fuck what they do. Just let.
Then after each part comes out, release it as a movie. Release
Yeah.
that shit in theaters too.
Yeah, be like get it first at HBO Max, and then have a theatrical release for it. You know,
They
and make sure you know.
plenty of money just because like Zack Snyder's got like so many fans. It's not even funny. I mean, that's the whole reason we got this.
Yeah, and the thing is he's like he delivers on mediocrity amazingly. Like, I mean, this movie's not like what I've constantly compared it to is what did I compare it to?
I don't know.
Age of Ultron. That's what
Oh,
it was.
I think it's better
Yeah.
than Age of Ultron.
I don't. After rewatching,
I think this is like
having
as good as Endgame. I don't like Endgame that much though.
Boy.
The third act of Endgame is way better than anything in this movie, but like all the rest of Endgame, I don't care for. Like I think it's okay.
No, oh my god, no. After just having I started rewatching all the Marvel movies, and I'm too Black Panther, and like
I rewatched Black Panther the other day. I still think it's overrated as heck.
well, I think this movie's better than it. So
Yes, it is.
there you go. I put all the Avengers movies are in the top
All of them?
7.
Even Age of
So-
Ultron?
Yeah, it's if you rewatch it, it's really not that
You
bad.
said top 7?
Yeah, in the top 7 of all the Marvel movies.
Oh, no,
'Cause
Infinity
I can
War
think
and the first Avengers are the only ones in my top 7.
No, boy, no.
Yes.
Now I haven't got to Endgame yet because like I said, I'm still in Black Panther, or I'm at Black Panther.
It's like this movie, but I mean, it's probably better. But I mean, it is better probably, but it's like they're both way too long. Like Endgame's like over 3 hours. This is over 4 hours. I'm like, oh my god, why can you not just make a 2.5 hour movie?
Well, the thing with Endgame was, yeah, it was long, but I felt like with Endgame, everything that they showed was kind of necessary in a way. I mean, sort of, but not really. In this, there were literally things that went on for 20 to 30 minutes.
There's
20
like,
or 30 minutes worth of just footage that did not have to be there.
I'm pretty sure Steppenwolf like has the exact same conversation with the Zod like twice in the movie. Like.
Yeah, he calls them. He calls them every 15 minutes and is like, guys, the parademons can't find the box. And they're like, well, you better find it. You betrayed Darkseid. Don't make me put Darkseid on. And he calls him back, and it's the same conversation. And he calls him again, and then he puts Darkseid on the phone. He's just like, you son of a bitch, get me my fucking the anti-life equation is there, you bitch.
Give me
what it
the
is.
Anti-life equation, you motherfucker.
What is the anti-life equation?
It's like, I mean, it's what it sounds like pretty much. It's like the equation for not life. So basically, like it would kill everything, I guess.
Is it just like wrote in the dirt or something?
I don't know. I've never seen what it does because like I've never read comics with it or anything. But I know in JLU, like he gets it. You remember, like Lex gives it to him.
Yeah.
And they never like said what happened because they just like teleport, but what's supposed to be interpreted from that, I guess, is that they became part of the source wall. So like Darkseid wasn't, I guess his mental capability wasn't enough to like wield that, and neither was Lex's, even though Lex was like, yo, I'm a genius, I can do whatever I want, and then they just become part of a wall.
That's DC Comics is weird. Like, I know Marvel comics are weird too,
Yeah,
but DC Comics are fucking god. I mean, it's bad when you muck up your own fucking universe so bad. Like, not just your movies, but like in your actual comic books, you muck it up so bad that you're like, dude, we have rode ourselves into
You
a
gotta
fucking
reboot
wall.
it.
What do we got to do? It's like, fuck, make the Flash go back in time and change everything. All right, that's what we're doing, guys.
Dude.
It's like, oh, let's destroy all the fucking universes.
Speaking of the Flash, have you seen the trailer for that new animated movie? Like, I think it's like JL. I don't know. I think it's Justice Society. I'm not sure. It might be Justice League of America, but it's like the World War II movie.
No.
Oh,
What?
so you should watch it because it's like, it's just a trailer, so I'll kind of spoil it. And since we're recording, so it's like what I took from it. I'm not 100% sure, but what I took from it is that it's the same Flash that went back in time from Apocalypse War. Because Constantine's like, yo, you gotta reverse the timeline again or whatever, and he starts running.
Mm-hmm.
So this has a past Flash and a future Flash that comes back from the future, so I'm like, that's the Flash we've been with since Flashpoint, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're about to start a new universe.
Is it Jay Garrick's Flash that he meets up with?
I'm not sure. I want to say... I think it was just another Bear Allen. I'm not 100% sure, though.
Oh, that sucks.
It might be Jake Garrick. I don't remember.
That would be cool. Because wouldn't it be cool if they went back to like...
Oh, it is Jake Garrick. It is Jake Garrick.
It is?
Yeah,
Cool.
Justice Society World War II. That's what it's called.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll have to watch that. But yeah, that'd be cool if it went back to like Superman, wearing the underwear on the outside of his suit, and like they show a bunch of like old heroes, like that one, The New Frontier, like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when it was like, oh, World War II, and it like the design for Wonder Woman in the trailer looked just like the New Frontier Wonder Woman, like the skirt and everything, like her
That's
hair.
cool.
Yeah, I was like, is this like connected to New Frontier? And then they're like, yo, this is a Flash from the future. I'm like, oh, they're about to start a new timeline.
Yeah.
It's like,
but I don't know. I like this movie still. I don't want to say that I don't.
yeah, I like it. It's too long,
But-
but
Yeah. If I had to place it somewhere, I would place it. Yeah, just a mid-tier Marvel movie. So, this is disrespectful to this movie, but like something like an Ant-Man or something like that, just one of those
dude,
mid-tier
Ant-Man's
movies.
good. I don't know what
It
you're
is
talking about.
good. But I mean, when you talk about the Justice League and it's like, oh, what is it as good as? It's like Ant-Man. Oh.
Not even Spider-Man?
Well, I'm not even going to count Spider-Man because they're not on Disney Plus. So
I need to rewatch
Get your-
those.
I don't want to I don't want to rent them. That's the thing, because it's like $6
Yeah.
to rent them stupid things.
Coming on Blu-ray, which it's not here. It's in Arkansas, but
Ooh,
yeah,
that's what you
just go
get.
steal it from my house.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll do that.
Just go steal all my Blu-rays.
Yeah. No, what do you got?
I got the Apes movies. I got
Okay.
a bunch of Marvel and DC movies.
Oh, okay.
Got the Bourne trilogy. I
Oh,
got
wow.
the Harry Potter movies.
What?
Yeah, dude. That's basically it. That's the extent of my Blu-ray. You'll see a lot of
Yeah.
Batman shit.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You'll see I got the Batman the Animated Series Blu-ray set, the Batman Beyond Blu-ray set. I got the 80th anniversary Batman animated movie Blu-ray set thing.
Dang.
Yeah, basically if you release a Blu-ray set and it's Batman, I'm gonna have to buy it, even if I don't
Oh.
need it.
Did you get the porn version of a Batman
Well, yeah.
on Blu-ray? Oh, shit.
I don't even
I was
know
going to
what
make a joke, but I started choking.
I don't even know what they make those on. Oh, choking. Like,
Oh yeah,
Like they
the
did
Joker, more like the choker.
reach
Oh
around, more like
yeah, I'll kill your whole family.
we're like 20 minutes in. We barely talked about this movie.
Oh, okay. So let's just go through
Oh,
the
fuck.
characters. All right.
Okay.
Let's start with Batman. How did you like Ben Affleck? Still your favorite Batman, probably.
I don't know. Like,
Were you hoping he would like be more Batman in this movie and not just a useless piece of shit?
yeah. Duh.
Okay, I might be
I'm
the only
a
person
Batman
of
fan.
I might be the only person of this opinion, but I would rather Superman pick him up and choke him out and say, "Do you bleed?"
Oh God, no.
versus the I mean, I would rather that than him just like fucking pin Batman against a cop car, just shooting him fucking laser at him constantly. And he's just like, block with my left arm, block with my right. Why didn't Superman just be like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking go down just a little bit and cut his dick off? Like, what the fuck? Because he wanted to kill him. You can't change my mind that he didn't want to kill any of them.
No, you wanted to
If they
kill
kept-
all of them, especially Batman.
Yeah.
He's like, Batman fucked me up, dude. I remember that, but I don't remember who I am.
Yeah. It's like, well, I think he just might know Batman's the reason that he's dead.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. But
That's what Darkseid said. He's like, hey, son, a dude in a bat costume is the reason you died.
yeah. Let's talk about the war. Okay.
The war.
Yeah, the first war on Earth. Did you notice they at least brought a lookalike in for the guy who played Ares?
Yeah, it was him. Yeah,
Was it him? It was actually him?
I'm pretty sure.
That was awesome. I didn't fucking notice that, but that was awesome.
Yeah, like all the gods.
Yeah, fucking Zeus and Ares fucked Darkseid in the ass. Holy crap. They destroyed that guy. Like, he sucks.
Well, that's before Darkseid was at his full power. Like, that's probably like young Darkseid.
Yeah, well, I think he didn't even have like the Omega beams.
Yeah, like,
By
I don't
the
even
way,
think he was Darkseid yet. I think he was like he had some other name. Like it starts with an O. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, before he killed the gods on his planet or
Yeah,
whatever.
before he became ruler of Apocalypse, basically.
Yeah. Why didn't Darkseid just shoot the Omega beams through the portal as
Yeah, I don't know.
as it was closing?
Oh, it's Euxis.
Yeah, Euxis.
Yeah.
I just looked that up. I was like, what the fuck was his name?
Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. He could have like just killed all of them.
Yeah, he could have just like shot it through, and then I
And
mean,
just took
all,
the mother
all
boxes for himself. Like, yo, I'm terraforming
Yeah.
Earth now. No one here to
Yeah.
stop me.
yeah. I mean, even if he just shot him from Apocalypse, wouldn't they reach Earth and kill him?
I don't know if that's how that works, but I mean, he could have shot them through the portal. I'm pretty sure.
Wouldn't it be funny if Superman's
and-
like, I'm back from the dead, and he just shoots the Omega beams through and kills him again, and Batman, son of a bitch! God damn it, guys! He just looks at Wonder Woman like, you have a fucking shield! Help him! She's like, sorry, I don't know what to do.
They moved too
Aquaman.
fast.
Look at Aquaman. But, like, dude, you can ride waves. Why can't you just like shoot some water out of your fucking hands or something? Jeez.
Barry, why couldn't you move Superman out of the way? You move at super
Barry,
freaking speed.
why couldn't you just stand in front of that for him? Fuck. Look at Cyborg. Why didn't you shut the portal faster? You fucking asshole. I don't know if he was in control of the portal or not, but
I have no idea.
I don't know though. I liked Batman, but I don't know. He's just fucking useless.
I like Batman.
I guess-
I mean, I think Aquaman had the least to do in this version. Like, Aquaman didn't really do that much.
No, he just kind of showed up and then fucking
Barry and
was it.
Cyborg both like had significantly more to do in this version than they did in the 2017 one.
yeah.
Wonder Woman, I mean, she's kind of like Batman. I mean, she did more than Batman, but she didn't have like as big of a presence as she did in obviously her own movies, or really like she was in less of BVS, but I feel like she had more of a presence there.
I mean, she went toe to toe with Steppenwolf like what 2 times?
Yeah, she was the only one that really went toe to toe with Superman. Superman just kicked the rest of them ass.
Yeah. Oh my
Easily.
gosh. I love that part where she's about to hit her art bracelets together,
dude,
and he
catches
just like
her arms.
yeah, he
And
just catches
she's like,
them.
oh.
And then she fucking headbutts him, and he just turns, and like you could just see the anger inside of him, and he just boom right into the fucking ground.
Yeah, like he headbutts her, and she's like, "Oh, okay." Headbutts him back, and then he raises up, bam. Like, yeah, you don't mess with me. I'm Superman.
Yeah. I guess we got to get to the big guy in the room, Superman. Fucking God, Henry Cavill's so good. Yeah. I didn't know this, but apparently that suit has a reason. So that's cool.
Wait, what do you mean you didn't know this?
I didn't know there was a reason for him wearing the black suit.
I don't really think there is much of a reason within the movie other than
No, but like
well, in the comics, it's Return of Superman. That's the black suit.
yeah, and it's because when you come back from the dead or whatever, that suit helps you soak in more solar radiation and whatever
to
help you become more powerful.
I mean,
And I think that's hint. Maybe it does have a purpose like that, because you know how he flies up out of the atmosphere and like opens his arms and everything and like takes in all that sun.
Yeah.
Just got himself a good little tan right there before he went to, save the world.
Yeah, he's like, I am an alien, and it's not because I'm from Guatemala.
Yeah.
It's because I'm a Kryptonian, motherfucker.
Yeah, he like shows up and he's like, that's when Stephen hits him with the thing. This was a deleted scene that they didn't put in the movie, but since they sent us like 150 million hours of footage, we saw the deleted scene where he hits him with the battle axe. And he's like, what are you? And he's like, I'm Guatemalan. And you just hear Batman, fuck! From across the room. But they cut it out. Don't know why. Fucking assholes.
I'm Guatemalan.
But yeah. No, that there's just so much in this movie though that fucking realistically, how short do you think this movie could have been and still been good? I say they could have probably cut at least an hour and it still would have been perfectly fine.
Definitely. I mean, they could have cut like the repetitive dialogue that Steppenwolf had, which were a couple moments. Like I'm pretty sure, like I said, he had like the exact same conversation with the side, like the mother boxes.
Yeah,
like,
we only needed one thing with Lois to show Lois was sad. That was literally it.
Yeah, less sad Lois. Less like slow motion shit, because like I understand the Flash's stuff being slow motion, but there was stuff outside that was just slow motion just because.
Yeah. Just, I don't know. Less stuff with fucking Cyborg just hiding in his room. Just like looking around at shit.
He's like, I'm a sad boy. I'm a lonely
boy.
I
can't go outside, Dad. You ruined my life. And his dad's like, no, I saved your life. He's like, no, you ruined it. It's like, well, he did save your life. Yeah, he might have turned you into something, but at least you're still alive. Ask your mom how it feels to be alive, Cyborg. Oh, wait. You can't. Because she's dead. Idiot. God, he's so ungrateful.
Man, all these people have dead moms, except for two of them
Wonder
don't
Woman.
have dead moms. Wonder Woman and Aquaman.
Yeah. I was about to say Aquaman's mom is dead.
Superman doesn't have a dead mom.
Give it like one more Zack Snyder movie.
He does have one dead mom.
Yeah. Give it like one more Zack Snyder movie and his mom will most definitely be dead.
What if she's already dead, but like it's been Martian Manhunter this whole time?
Yeah, just being a real son of a bitch.
Like your mom died, like, dude.
Yeah. It's like, I gave you a kiss. He's like, yeah, it was really nice, Superman. God, freak. What if Lois is dead too? It's just Martian Manhunters, like just
taking the form of everyone.
If Lois died? Why wouldn't Martian Manhunter just sacrifice his life to be Lois?
That would be weird.
So, at least you wouldn't have Superman go crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, shit. Oh, you know the thing that Darkseid used to get the memory out of the Atlantean?
What? I don't know if I remember.
The little critter thing that crawled out of him and like sat on top of the guy's head. You know what I'm talking about? The star thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember the first episode of Justice League? Where they battled those... Yeah, I think it was the first
White Martian
episode.
things?
Oh, no, that wasn't the White Martians. You remember... You know the giant Justice League villain that's like a giant starfish?
Yeah, Starro.
Yeah. Apparently that was a weaponized version of one of them. So, I don't understand that, because also apparently that thing's supposed to be in Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that's like a... I thought like the only thing Starro could do is mind control.
I mean, if you weaponize it, who knows what it could do?
Mind control?
Yeah, or look into people's minds.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess. I mean, you could just mind control the person to tell you whatever the fuck you want. Like, you're under my control. Tell me how many times you've had sex in the past 8 months.
Well, think about it. It's not like a lasso of truth. Mind control, you're controlling them what to say.
Yeah.
So if you're like, tell me where the thing is, they'll just be like, tell me it's under your bed. Then they'll have to be like, oh, it's under my bed.
Okay, I don't know. I'm pretty sure mind control can work however the writer wants it to.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's true. I think of it like how it's a Jedi mind trick. That's kind of like mind control, short term.
Yeah, I totally know what you're talking about because I've seen Star Wars before.
Yeah, no, when when Ben Kenobi waves his hand in front of the stormtroopers and says, these are not the droids you're looking for. And the stormtrooper says, these are not the droids you're looking for. And he's like, tell us we're good to go. He's like, you're good to go. And then when Rey, was it Daniel Craig that was apparently the stormtrooper in The Force Awakens or whatever?
Dude, I don't
Doesn't
know.
matter.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, well, you need to watch Star Wars, so.
I don't, though.
Yeah, watch the prequels. I love the prequels, honestly.
Okay.
The third one's so sad. I'm not even joking.
I was hearing third one's actually really good.
I've seen some people speak a lot of blasphemy and say that the third movie is the best Star Wars movie. It's not true. Now I could see it's better than a lot of the other ones, but I don't know. I'm not even a Star Wars fan, but yet I think The Empire Strikes Back is the best.
One,
yeah, exactly.
Just kidding. Don't cancel me, people.
No, cancel him. Cancel him. You're canceled. You have to delete your channel by tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And all the content.
So if I never upload this, I don't have to delete my channel.
Wow. If you just cut this out, you don't have to delete your channel.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to do that, though. We both know that.
Yeah, that's true. You didn't even edit the last one. You just uploaded that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
No, that one we flew through, though. Because, I actually liked Man of Steel after I watched the movie through in its entirety.
And you like this movie?
So, I do like this movie.
After watching 4 hours of...
Sadly.
Steppenwolf.
Oh, what'd you think of Steppenwolf, though? Like, overall?
Way better than he was in the original. He's still a little bitch. Yeah. He's way more capable. He looks cool. Most of his fight scenes are pretty good. Yeah.
At any point in time, did you actually think, holy shit, the Justice League might not actually fucking win this?
No. If it was Darkseid, maybe I'd at least think someone would die. But
well, when he went to hit Cyborg, I honestly expected Superman to show up way earlier. So I was like, oh, fuck. Maybe he'll stop them. And then the Flash will have to go back in time or something. I knew they would win, but I didn't know if they would win in that moment. Also, from when Superman shows up, there's still 40 minutes left in the movie. So
Superman just shows up like, I'm not impressed.
Yeah,
badass
anything
line.
could have fucking happened. Yeah.
Like, Batman could have came in there and kicked Steppenwolf in the face and won the fight for the Justice League.
Yeah.
Because he's
But
Batman.
Batman was being a bitch, so that didn't happen. I liked it. I liked this movie.
Yeah, all the Darkseid stuff was cool. That's why I wish these would continue, because Darkseid's awesome. And I want more Darkseid. However,
Did you see?
what?
Did you see where Zack Snyder apparently wanted to bring in Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern or something like that?
You told me about that.
Yeah, I don't know
like
how
they-
true that is, but
You're like, yeah, they couldn't do it because Fox and stuff. He wanted to do this back in like 2016 when they filmed. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
I didn't know this.
that was like his original idea or something, was to tie in Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern. Also, did you see how Darkseid almost got that Green Lantern's ring?
He almost got it?
Yeah, it flew up and it just sat there.
Oh, no.
And he went to grab it. And he went to grab it and somebody like hit him or something.
Imagine Darkseid as a Green Lantern.
Yeah. Did you notice who the dead Green Lantern was?
Kilowog.
Yeah. That'd be cool. I want a Green Lantern movie, like a good one.
Yeah.
The Green Lantern
Green
Corps.
Lantern Corps, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be so cool.
I don't want Sinestro in it, though. I want Sinestro to be Sinestro.
Oh, you don't want him to be a Green Lantern?
No,
You want
I
him
want
to already be
Yellow
established?
Lantern. Yeah.
I want to be a Black Lantern.
Dude, those are like the Lanterns of Death.
Yeah. But they got cool costumes.
Isn't there like a comic arc where, like, don't you become,
Batman is...
Yeah, because like when you die, you have it's possible to become a Black Lantern or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think like Wonder Woman and Batman both held it or something like that. So...
I don't know. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think DC needs to do more animated movies like that, like one-off movies,
Yeah, for sure.
like animated movies. If they're 2 hours long, that's cool.
Make a Black
Whatever, I'll
Lantern
watch it
Corps
too.
movie.
Yeah, I'll watch a 2 hour Black Lantern Corps movie. That'd be badass. So, I mean, oh wow! So I just looked up the Black Lantern Corps, and you want to know where their base of operation is?
Hell.
Sector 666 in Ryut.
Oh, okay. So I was close.
Yeah, yeah. It's basically hell.
So is the White
That's-
Lantern Corps in heaven?
Is there a White Lantern Corps?
Yeah.
Well, apparently the Black Lantern Corps' number one enemy is the Doom Patrol, so there's that.
Dude, the White Lantern Corps weren't a thing until 2010. Their first appearance was Blackest Night number 7, April 2010.
Huh.
Yo, Dead
But-
Man is a White Lantern? What?
Wow.
So it's Kyle Rayner, Simon Baz, and Sinestro.
Has Sinestro just been part of every Lantern Corps?
Probably. How did you find the location or operation or whatever?
Went to the DC fandom wiki.
Oh, okay. Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah.
I'm invested in White Lanterns now.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, but that would have been weird if Darkseid just got a Green Lantern ring and just started blasting everybody. It's just like, yeah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yo, so what? The White Lantern, their leader is Kyle Rayner, but formerly it was Swamp Thing. Like, what? Swamp Thing was a lantern? That's weird.
That's extremely weird.
Like how their allies are like literally everything but the Black Lantern Corps, Green Lantern Corps, Blue Lantern Corps, Indigo Tribe, Star Sapphires, Red Lantern Corps, Orange Lantern Corps, Sinestro Corps. Oh, their base of operations is Earth. That's lame. It would have been cooler if
It's
it
like-
was Sector 666, whatever.
Ryut.
Yeah, that.
Yo, is Superman a fucking White Lantern? What the hell?
No, probably.
This is all so useless. What are we doing?
They need to make a Black Lantern movie where they're at their base of operations and Constantine is just over there, like, sending demons to hell or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. More Constantine. I like Constantine.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Cool as fuck. Apparently they're
Wouldn't
making a
it be-
Zatanna show.
On what?
HBO Max, I think.
Oh, I was about to say on the CW?
No, I think it's on HBO Max. They're supposed to be making a Constantine show on HBO Max, too.
Do you know the state of the CW verse?
No, I just know that they got way too many shows over there.
Yeah, I didn't know if any of them were like still going, if they were any good, how any of that was going.
I don't know about
Let
them
us-
being good, but I know the Flash is still going. Supergirl's about to end. Batwoman's still going.
I thought
Suits-
Ruby Rose left.
Superman and Lois just started.
Well,
Black
let
Lightning's
us
about
know.
to end. That's all I know.
let us know the state of the CW verse.
Oh, I think Legends of
If it's
Tomorrow
any
is
good.
somehow still going. Arrow ended. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I did actually know that.
I actually finished Arrow. That was the last show I watched on that CW stuff.
Yeah, I stopped in like season.
Well,
4.
I wasn't as smart as you, okay?
Yeah, I was not that invested.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I only watch good stuff like WandaVision and The Falcon and The Winter Soldier.
You know, I used to watch some stuff, but now I just don't watch anything really, except for this 4-hour movie that I watched that we barely talked about.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Well, I mean, there's not much to talk about.
Well,
with it.
that's
Like,
why we're living up to our podcast name right now, dude. We're just talking about
that is true.
the most random things.
But at the same time, that's kind of sad for a 4-hour movie. I can't think of anything that's actually worth talking about.
Other than Darkseid, Steppenwolf be better, Superman coming back, the black suit. When he came back, when he was getting the black suit, he heard both his fathers in his ear. He was like, yo, Krypton Dad? Oh, yo, Earth Dad? Y'all are
He's like,
telling
"You're
me
not
things."
Guatemalan." That's all you hear from Jonathan. And then you just hear his Krypton. You just hear Jor-El like, "What is he talking about?" He's like, "Nothing. Ignore it. Ignore it. Just leave it alone." God, never let me live that down. It's like, yeah, it was like a year ago.
When you let me die in
Yeah.
that tornado.
And Jor-El's just like, you let him die? What the hell, man?
Yeah, you got hit by an F5. You mean Brock Lesnar killed him?
Yeah, he took him to Suplex City. Dude, you can stop Brock Lesnar. It's like, no, just stop, Dad. You're embarrassing me.
Dad, stop embarrassing me in front of Dad.
Yeah. He's just, somebody hears Clark on the outside and they're like, what is going on in there? It's like, does he have 2 dads? I don't hear any other voices.
Oh
Like,
my god, we need to make something like a Superman parody or something. Let's make it like, I don't know, let's make a Superman short parody where Superman's Guatemalan and he has 2 dads, so he gay couple
yeah, and
is
only he
married.
can hear him.
They have Superman the Guatemalan.
Yeah, and only he can hear his dads. He's
Yes.
just like this crazy guy just walking around constantly talking to nobody.
But he does still have the powers of Superman.
Yeah,
Like he actually has those powers.
yeah,
His dads aren't real.
yeah. His dads were never real. To make it even better, he has to still be born in he has to be from Smallville, Kansas. So it makes no sense why he thinks he's Guatemalan.
His mom's like, you never knew your father, so he just like... I don't know.
He makes it up. He's like, well, how was my dad? It's like, well, your real dad, Clark, was an alien. He's like, an alien? And you just hear like, you just hear that he just looks over at the TV and it's like the American government talking about illegal aliens and stuff like that and the problems they're having at the border. He's just like, was he Guatemalan? And she just looks and she's like, oh my God, I have to go to work. I can't deal with you. You're so stupid. You're so fucking stupid. He's just sitting there and just fucking, it's like he's the only kid in there. It's just like, you know, you are so beyond dumb. And it's just like they're sitting there giving him a lecture on why he's that dumb. And then he's just like, no, Dad, stop. She's like, oh my God, he's literally talking to himself. What the hell?
Yes, we gotta make this like into like a show. You know, like you know those shows like Regular Show or whatever, where it's only like 10 minutes per episode. We need to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's a live action show because we can't animate.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Donate to his Patreon if you want.
Oh my God,
that.
yes, I need money, guys. I'm so broke.
If everybody sends him $1,000.
We will make this show.
If 100 people send him $1,000, that'll be $100,000, and we could do it.
Hey, if 45 of you can just send me $1, that'll pay my phone bill.
You got some low standards. I'm shooting high. You're like, oh no, like you could just pay my phone bill, then like that'd be fine.
You can pay more too. That'd be cool. Like if you want more nonsense talk like this, because we're never on topic here.
No. Anyways, what movie are we talking about? I already forgot. Oh, Justice League.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah. No, I think this man got robbed though out of his original. This should have been the Justice League we got from the get-go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't think
I was shocked by how much like they actually reshot for the theatrical cut. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And they did all that in like 6 weeks. I'm like, how did they shoot this much? Like redo this much?
One thing Zack Snyder did with this movie is everything was beautiful. Like,
oh yes. It looked good.
That's one thing. Like if you ever try to knock him for him not making a movie that isn't beautiful, you're wrong. You're lying. You're lying out of your teeth.
From what I've seen, I haven't seen every Zack Snyder movie, but like 300, Watchmen, Man of Steel, BVS, this. I'm sure I've seen some other things that I can't remember. I think BVS is probably like just like the third act. Like before that, it looks good. It's probably the ugliest I've seen like in any of his movies because I think that
but that was also
that third act looks messy. Yeah, it was like they nuked like the sky.
Yeah. But also at the same time, I think that might have been just because, they had to rely so heavily on CGI there with Doomsday.
Yeah.
So.
Probably. Before then, it was beautiful, though. Even though that movie was boring.
Extremely boring.
Yeah, that's why we never did BVS, by the way. We said we were going to do Man of Steel and BVS, and then...
Yeah, we'll have to come back to that one.
I tried rewatching BVS and fell asleep. I was like... yeah, we're not gonna do VBS. Is that cool? You're like, yeah, that movie sucks.
Yeah, I saw VBS sitting in my HBO Max queue, like, you were like what, an hour and 30 minutes through, and I was like, wow. I was like, so you're rewatching it? You're like, no, I fell asleep like 20 minutes in. And I was like, oh, well, it makes me tired just to look at it. So like, I don't really know if I want to do that.
The cover art.
Yeah. Now. If I rewatched it, I probably wouldn't dislike it as much. I could probably find a bunch of stuff to like.
If I can get past the first 30 minutes, I could probably actually finish it.
The problem with Batman v Superman is it didn't live up to the hype. And if you say it did live up to the hype that it got, you're lying because it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Nothing about that movie delivered the hype that we thought.
Martha.
Yeah, and if you try to defend anything in that movie with like, oh well, it was the very first. I've heard the defense. It was the very first time these two characters have met together on the big screen. It's like the first time we see, Iron Man and Captain America together, like in an actual blockbuster movie together on the big screen, it worked so well. Like you could automatically tell the power dynamic, between Tony and Steve. How Steve thinks this way, Tony thinks this way, and that's going to make them butt heads. Well, Clark thinks this way, Bruce thinks this way, but they didn't butt heads. They just kind of, I don't know.
I don't know why Batman's like just all for killing Superman in that movie. He's like, kill him at all cost until I find out that his mother has the same name as me.
And also, like, Superman's a straight murderer in that movie. So why didn't he just snap Batman's neck? Just snap it. Like he's used to killing people.
He was getting hated on for being a murderer, so he's like all sad and stuff, and he's like, "Man, I'm sad.
Well,
people don't like
this guy
me."
This guy has the means of killing you. Also, nobody likes Batman, so why not kill him? And that'd probably get the public back on his side.
Do you not remember that montage though, like of sad Superman? Like I'm pretty sure it's after the warehouse blows up. He's like, "Man, I couldn't save that dude. It was like laced in lead, and I couldn't see the bomb." And then he's like saving cats out of trees and stuff. Like people are like still having rants and rallies about him, and he's like, "Man, I'm so sad. Why don't people like me? Is it because I destroyed half the city and murdered Zod in front of a bunch of people, and I'm just a straight up killer with all these superpowers that could just end the world one day if I wanted to?"
Who is somehow not Guatemalan after he's been told his whole life that he is.
Yeah. Like, son, stop shooting lasers out your eyes. You're Guatemalan, not freaking... not Kryptonian, whatever they told you.
Yeah. Superman's always on the run from the cops, and everybody's like, why, dude? He's like, oh, because you murdered those people. No, I don't have a fucking green card, guys. You have a birth certificate that proves you were born in America. It's like, no, I don't. It's like, dude, you have seen it with your own eyes. No, I haven't. I know for a fact I haven't. Yeah. Well, out of how many Josh Whedon's Justice Leagues do you give Zack Snyder's Justice League? Keep in mind, Josh Whedon's Justice League was bad.
Wait, what did you just say? How many Josh Whedon Justice Leagues do I give Zack Snyder's Justice League?
Yes. So
can I say -1 so that movie doesn't exist anymore?
Yes, there we go. That's what I was getting at.
That movie does not exist anymore.
You say a -1. I say a -70.
Oh, so it doesn't exist 70 times over.
Yes. I think everybody can thank me.
How about we just do -100? So it 100% does not exist.
There we go. -100.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Is that the first consensus we've had?
Probably.
Wow.
It's probably like one of the only scores that relatively makes sense that we've had.
Yeah, because it's just erasing something so bad from everybody's memory.
Whoa. How did we not talk about your favorite Joker?
Oh yeah, Jared Leto.
Dude, and I'm not kidding. I was watching this with my roommates, my friends, and I was like, we were like 2.5 hours in, and I go, did I miss the Joker?
That's you remember me texting you, and I said I'm getting pissed or whatever, or I said because they didn't add something. It's because I had to wait till the very fucking end of the movie for the nightmare sequence. I was waiting for it.
Yeah, no, I was too. Like I was like 2.5 hours in. I'm like, I wasn't expecting it to be a long scene, but like, did I legit miss this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think
like
it might have been like 3 hours in actually. I think it was after they brought Superman back. So yeah, it was probably like 3 hours in. It was like right before they were going to fight Steppenwolf. I'm like, did I miss the Joker? And they were like, no, I don't think you did. I was like, okay. Thought I was going crazy. Then like they beat Steppenwolf and everything. Like they start wrapping everything up. They do the Martian Manhunter thing. I'm like, the Joker stuff. This is like nightmare scene is legit the ending.
Yeah. What'd you think about Lex meeting up with Deathstroke and Lex just being like, his name is Bruce Wayne?
So I don't like Lex knowing who Batman is at all. Definitely don't like Deathstroke knowing who Batman is. Like, why? I guess Zack Snyder just doesn't want secret identities to be a thing because, like, surely after that fight where everyone was screaming, especially Batman was like, Clark, don't! Clark, we need you, Clark! Like, oh, there's, like, news and stuff around. Like, everyone knows his identity now. If
Exactly.
They didn't before.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And Lex knows Batman now, and freaking Deathstroke knows who Batman is. I'm like, okay, are secret identities just not a thing?
Yeah, that's what I hate. That's what I hate about Marvel too. It's just like nobody has a secret
That's why
identity
Spider-Man's
anymore.
so much better, but, well, they revealed his. I don't know where they're going with that.
I don't know. They're like in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Sam just walks around and is recognized by everybody constantly.
Yeah.
Like,
especially with
it's annoying.
characters like Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man. Like, it's a pretty big deal usually, which is kind of why it annoys me when it's those specific characters. And I mean, I don't know. Especially Spider-Man, like, it's always a huge deal with Spider-Man. That's why he's, like, the best Marvel character.
Yeah.
Because he's like, no, you can't know my secret identity. You'll murder my aunt and my girlfriend. Oh, wait, you murdered my girlfriend anyway.
Here, wait, sorry. I've been going back up through our texts trying to find what I was talking about when I was talking about this movie. I said the end was pretty good, and then a minute later, I said, never mind, not the end. I said, okay, not pissed anymore, getting what I wanted. I said, I'm pissed about something. I don't remember where I said that, but I was pissed because I was waiting for the fucking nightmare scene, and I was not getting it, and that pissed me off. Also, the reveal of Martian Manhunter to me at the very end, massive surprise. Apparently, he was revealed early on in the movie. Did not know that.
The Martha
Didn't know
thing?
that at all. Yeah.
When he was Martha?
Yep.
Manhunter? That's something that's been going around.
Yep, did not know that. Yeah, I was so bored probably that I stopped watching. Like, I legitimately mean this. The first 50 minutes is terrible. It's so boring. Oh my gosh, it's such a drag. If you can get through the first 50 minutes, and as soon as Ben Affleck starts talking, and like, I don't know, he gets away from Aquaman and shit, and then we move on,
so you'd
then it gets better.
Yeah. Batman doesn't even show up until like past an hour in. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Took this long for him to put on the suit.
What did you think about the back and forth between Batman and Joker? How did this make you feel about a Jared Leto Joker?
I didn't like Joker.
You didn't like him still?
No, he was better than he was in Suicide Squad, but I still didn't like him.
Do you think a nightmare movie? Do you think if Jared Leto was to come back and portray Joker again, do you think that he could maybe make something a little bit better?
Maybe if he was like just more like manic and like crazy and like
you think if we actually saw him do something,
if he was less weird.
Yeah,
like he's a little too weird.
Yeah, do you think do you like the fact that he brought up about Bruce losing a Robin? I love that. I'm like, ooh,
yeah, I like that.
Even though they're fucking enemies or friends at this moment, he's still gonna do shit to piss him off.
Yeah, and then
Batman's
like, oh, you want to know what Harley said when she died in my arms?
Yeah, but then again, if you look at his face, he literally did not care what he had to say about Harley. He just didn't give a shit. He's just like, yeah, well, shit happens. Also, if you forget, didn't he leave her to die already?
He's done that multiple times, probably.
Yeah. I could have swore he left her to die in like Batman v Superman or something. Didn't he drive the car off of
You mean
something?
Suicide Squad?
Was it Suicide Squad? I didn't
He
remember.
wasn't in Batman v Superman.
Mm.
Yeah, he drives a car, like, I don't even know what happened to Joker when that happened, but, like, yeah, they drive the car off the bridge and then, like, Batman dives in for Harley. You remember, like, she tries to, like, gas him or something? I don't remember what she was trying to do, but Batman just punches her in the face.
Yeah. A lot of people have been complaining about this, but Mara being in the movie, which, you know, it's fine. You know, you can hate her and whatnot, but at the same time, this movie was like filmed and kind of done. So, like, if they tried to like CGI over her face or something,
Yeah,
probably look like shit. So just, you know, just don't bring her back. But I've seen a lot of people bitching about that, which, I mean, yeah, she seems like a piece of shit, but, you know.
Wasn't she in the,
Oh, well.
Wasn't she in the nightmare scene?
Yes, she was.
Okay, well, I'm pretty. They like filmed that recently. Like that was a part of the reshoots.
What are you doing, Zack Snyder?
Yeah,
Why
that's
would
what
you
I'm
bring
wondering
her?
because like that whole scene, because it was like everyone there was like part of the reshoots, like Ben Affleck, Jared Leto, Joe Manganiello, or what, that's his name, right?
Mangelina.
Manganiello, yeah, him. Deathstroke, and
Yeah.
Ezra, and then
Yeah.
Mara.
If you were to see, okay, so let's just assume that the Snyderverse is done. That basically means all these characters are done.
Why?
Right?
Why would they? Why would they take the time to reshoot something? Like add a scene, like a newly filmed scene, put it at the end of the movie to tease another movie when it's not gonna continue.
Because Warner Brothers is stupid. Warner Brothers is the same studio that let Suicide Squad and Justice League 2017 come out. Do you really think that they're going to chance it and waste any more money with any more of these movies in this universe? Hell no. They're probably so deep in the hole with these fucking movies. Now, they'll probably make a lot of money back off of Justice League, Snyder's cut, but, like, I don't know. The Warner Brothers is stupid. Hopefully they'll reconsider their decision, but
Yes, they are.
let's do what?
I said yes, they are. They are stupid.
Oh, I thought you said they are reconsidering their decision. I'm like, I don't know, man. I keep seeing everywhere. Like, it's like fact at this point that they have outright said that they don't want to continue this. Like, I saw a lot of speculation, but then I just saw, like, it was like an interview with a Warner Brothers executive, and maybe that executive doesn't have control over everything.
Well,
maybe it's just one person's.
They're so smart. They finally get positive feedback on a movie, and then they're like, "No, we're not going to continue it. We don't like positive feedback."
Yeah, we need shitty feedback. So let's say this universe is over. Out of any of these people, where would you like to see them go to? Well, okay, let's say they reboot their whole universe with
Flashpoint.
Robert Pattinson's Batman. Let's say that ends up being a franchise, like a universe. Would you want to see any of these characters back, or would you want to kind of get a little bit younger with some of these characters?
If it was in Pattinson's,
Yeah,
I don't know if I could see these characters in Pattinson's universe, like Wonder Woman.
don't
and
either.
stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they could easily like have a grounded Batman movie with Pattinson, and then slowly introduce stuff in like they did with Iron Man. If you watched the first Iron Man, could you tell me in 2016 that they were going to bring in Doctor Strange? Hell no. I would tell you, how the fuck are they going to get there? If you would have told me in 2012 that they're going to bring in the Avengers in a space portal, I'd be like, how the fuck are they going to get there?
Hey,
But, you know,
3 years from now, there's gonna be a Norse god called Thor, and he's gonna just, even though most of his movies on Earth, he can shoot
Yeah, that
lightning
one.
and stuff.
Yeah, like, I mean, you just got to slowly introduce it. And I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where would you like to see these actors go?
What do you mean?
Like Henry Cavill.
I mean, I'd
You
like
want to
him
see
to
him
keep
in?
being Superman.
I do too. Honestly, if they keep anybody, I would want them. If I had to put them in an order, I would put Cavill as Superman. Please stay.
Yes,
Godot as Wonder Woman.
I agree with you so far.
If at all possible, keep Ben Affleck as like an old Batman or something. Maybe not
Yes.
like an old man Batman type thing. Maybe don't ever have him put on the suit. Just maybe have him
He's
be
not
an
that
old.
old, yeah. He's like mid-40s, right?
I thought he was in his 50s.
Could have swore he
I
was
could have swore he was in his 50s.
I could have swore he was younger than my parents.
I do not think so. No, he's 48.
Okay, so he's the same age as my parents.
Yeah, he's 48.
Man, Ben Affleck, why are you not my dad?
Because he didn't carry you around with him and you in his balls. So, yeah, there you go. Bet you didn't want to think about that, but now that's what you got to think about.
Damn, Ben, you're old.
Yeah, keep Ben Affleck around as like an old man type Batman or something. I don't care about Ezra Miller's Flash, honestly.
Me either.
Could take it or leave it. Maybe if like we were given more of a, I don't know, I'm not saying he's a bad Flash. I think he's on, and this might be controversial. I think he's on par with the TV Flash. He's perfectly on par with him. He's just as annoying.
Yeah, I just don't like Ezra that much.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't like him in the Fantastic Beasts movies. I don't like him in this.
What was the guy's name who played?
Jason Momoa.
No.
Ray Fisher.
Yeah, Jason. Yeah, Ray Fisher. Keep him around as Aqua, or not. God damn it,
Cyborg.
Cyborg. Yeah, he was a good cyborg. I liked him. And then Jason Momoa. I mean, he's not bad, but he's kind of young still. So I mean, don't tie him into this shitty thing. Because I keep seeing what if this universe was over and Jason Momoa got cast as Wolverine. Oh shit.
I don't know.
Because if I'm not mistaken, he's not that tall. And I know Kevin Feige said something about they were going to try to go more comic accurate with Jason Momoa or with Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine's like one of those characters. Just after seeing Hugh Jackman for so long, like I'm just gonna have to see someone before I like.
Damn.
Like, I can't cast anyone as Wolverine, but like.
How old do you think Jason Momoa is?
Like fucking 34.
He's 41.
Oh really?
Holy shit! Yeah, and he's 6'4". He's taller than I thought.
He's tall and he's old.
Yeah,
You idiot.
I know it. But I don't know. I feel like Jason Momoa would fit well in the. He's 1 inch taller than Hugh Jackman. I feel like Jason Momoa could fit in the Marvel universe. Like, I don't know. Like Aquaman is just one of those things. They could do so many different things with Aquaman. They could just bring in a short blonde-haired guy and just be like, "You're Aquaman."
So wait, Henry Cavill's the youngest other than Gal then, right? Or well, Ezra's probably younger. Well, Ray Fisher's.
I think Ezra's like 31, isn't he?
I don't know.
Ezra Miller.
Ray Fisher is 33.
Ezra Miller. I don't know how to spell Ezra. How do you spell that?
He's 28. Yeah, he's very young.
Yeah, okay. 28. And then...
Gal's 35. Ray Fisher's 33. Henry's...
And then Cavill's 38.
Yeah, something like that. 37, 38. Or...
And then how old was Ray?
Oh, Henry Cavill is about to be 38. His birthday is May 5th if you want to hit your boyfriend up.
Oh, hey, bud. I'll have to hit him up on... And then, yeah, Ray Fisher's 33.
Mark your calendars.
Yep. Everybody wish Henry Cavill a very Merry Christmas on his birthday and confuse the hell out of him.
I always know Kevin Conroy's birthday. Because he is Batman.
It's the same.
It's
same day as yours.
No, it's the day after. But that's that's why I remember it. Chadwick Boseman had the same birthday as me. Pretty sad now, but...
Oh, man, that guy was... God.
I don't know how he
I
did
look
all
at-
that.
I don't know either. He's a badass, but at the same time, I mean, nothing against Chadwick Boseman, but like rewatching Black Panther, I look at his physique compared to Michael B. Jordan's, and I'm like, yeah, no, there's no way he beats Michael B. Jordan ever.
Bro, he had cancer.
I know he did. And I know he couldn't get like ripped, but at the same time, they shouldn't have shown him like, because he's really fit, but at the same time, he doesn't have nearly the mass that Michael B. Jordan has. I don't know. It's like
Michael B. Jordan's a fucking hefty dude.
he is, and I think he did this movie coming off the back of like Creed 2 or something, didn't he?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Yes.
this was a year after Creed 2, I think. Or 2.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he probably didn't change much of his diet regimen.
When was Creed 2 even? I don't even know when Creed
I don't
2
know.
was.
You want to know the most versatile actor ever?
Oh, it was the same
in
year as
terms
Creed 2, so he's probably like training for Creed 2 when he filmed this.
Yeah. You know the most versatile actor ever?
No. Michael Keaton.
Christian Bale.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That dude, he had like pretty boy muscles in American Psycho.
Dude, he
and
went
then
from The Machinist to Batman Begins.
Yes, he put on 100 pounds of pure muscle. Pure muscle.
Dude, he's massive in Batman. Like, he's way bigger in Batman Begins than he is in The Dark Knight or The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, and like if you look at him in American Psycho, I call him pretty boy muscles because it's just like he's in extremely fit. Like he's just extremely fit. They're like show muscles. In Batman Begins, he looks like he could bench press a dump truck.
Yeah, but like The Machinist was the movie he did before Batman Begins, and he was like 123 pounds or some shit.
Yeah, and he went from American Psycho to The Machinist, so he went from that nice physique to being skin and bones.
I'm pretty sure he was about to like die filming that movie because he didn't eat.
Yeah, and then he did another movie where he was like a boxer or something like
The
that.
Fighter?
Yes, where he looked skinny again. Skinny, gross, and disgusting.
I don't think he was The Machinist skinny, though.
No. But he looked like a little meth head is what he looked like.
After he got that small for that movie, he's probably, God, I'm never doing this again.
And that's why he took the role in the next movie where he had a big old fat beer gut.
What?
I don't remember that next movie he was in where he was like a big guy.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Here, wait, give me 1 sec. Who are we talking about? Christian Bale.
He's good in The Prestige.
Christian Bale, go to movies.
I know when he was gaining weight for Batman Begins, I know he was like pretty fat at first or whatever. Like he didn't have a ton of muscle. He was just big. And apparently he showed up and Christopher Nolan and everyone was like, "Whoa, man, we're filming Batman, not Fat Man."
Was it American Hustle maybe that he gained a lot of weight?
Oh, I've no idea. I've never seen it.
It might have been American Hustle. But
So was it after the Dark Knight Rises?
American Hustle came out
2013.
in 2013.
Yeah, I know when it came.
So
out.
yeah, it must have been out. Yo, he's gonna be in Thor: Love and Thunder. What? This is obviously. He was in the Terminator?
Yeah, he's in Salvation.
No, it says The Terminator. This is on Google.
He was in Terminator Salvation. I don't even think he was old enough to be in Terminator. Was he even born yet? Well, yeah.
84.
Yeah, okay, he was born. He was probably like 10, wasn't he, or some shit like that?
I don't know. It says he's in The Terminator.
How old is
What?
Christian Bale? Is he older than I think he is?
He was born in 74, so he would have been 10.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
Oh.
He's a year younger than my parents.
Wow.
He's a year younger than Ben Affleck.
Wow. No, what?
He's 2 years younger than Eminem.
Wow. Did you know Anthony Mackie was in 8 Mile?
Yeah, dude. I've seen 8 Mile. I knew that was Anthony Mackie getting his shit roasted.
I didn't realize it was Anthony Mackie, honestly. But
Should we end this?
Yeah, probably. We're rambling at this point about absolutely nothing. So
Go watch 8
there
Mile.
you go.
Go watch 8
Yeah,
Mile.
go watch 8 Mile. Go watch
We might
Justice
do that
League.
sometime. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. It depends on how desperate we get for ideas. It's not like you don't have, like, this will be like, what, the 4th episode you have on the back burner?
Yeah, fourth or third, something like that. I don't know.
And then we have, like, 3 more we could do. Oh, by the way,
It's just finding time to do it right now.
just help out everybody by doing this. Stop watching movie trailers after the first one comes out. Stop watching them. Maybe they'll stop releasing them or stop spoiling so much shit. By the way, Godzilla versus Kong comes out
like
March 31st.
It's tomorrow.
So, yes, that will be tomorrow.
Well, I probably want to upload this tonight, so that'll probably be like, who knows? It'll probably be in the past by the time this goes up.
Well, whenever this goes up, we'll all know. Okay, I can't remember this because I'm too lazy to go back and look. Did I put in my crazy theory for Godzilla versus Kong? Because I can't remember what my theory was, and I want to say in Kong Skull Island. Did I talk about it?
Experiment, right? Something about some kind of. I don't remember what you're saying.
I don't remember what I
said when we went over Kong Skull Island.
Yeah, well, whatever. If I was right about that, then just put I was right. Because I just want to be right about something for one time. Normally my crazy theories don't make any sense, but hopefully whatever my theory was that I cannot remember, hopefully I was right. So whenever you
go back and listen to the episode, figure out what your theory was.
Go back and listen to that episode, Kong Skull Island, and tell me, listen to the whole thing, and you'll hear whatever my theory was, and then go watch Godzilla vs. Kong and see if I was right. And if I was right, say I was right. Be like, yeah, you man, guy with the face and the nose, you were right. So.
And if he was wrong, tell him, hey, guy with the legs,
don't.
You were wrong.
Nope. Don't tell me I was wrong. If you tell me I was wrong, then I'll come to your house and I'll bring Henry Cavill, the Guatemalan Superman.
That has 2 fathers only in his head.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah. Go watch 8 Mile. Go watch the Snyder Cut again. Go watch Godzilla.
Follow him on
Kong.
Twitter.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on... I guess that's all I really have. Subscribe if you're not.
This is on more than just YouTube.
Send me money on Patreon and I'll give you a blowjob over the internet.
That is... No, don't do that. That's prostitution.
Yeah, no,
Oh, no, wait. As long as you record yourself doing it, you can just label it as porn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
ASMR.
Yeah, there you go. This is on more than just YouTube. Check it out on all places that...
yeah, I need to get caught up on that.
Oh,
it will be.
Go listen to past episodes on things that aren't just YouTube.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Spotify.
Go listen.
Whatever else.
Yeah, there you go. When you go do something, like, and you can't have YouTube open when you're listening to my Kong versus Godzilla theory, check it out on Spotify or wherever else you get podcasts. iTunes.
Wherever you get your podcast from.
And remember, kids, drugs are expensive. So if a stranger offers you to them, murder the stranger. So goodbye.
Bye. Drugs are expensive.